Good morning, everybody. I'm at Mount Rainier at the Sunrise area for a hike today. I'm going to be going to Berkeley Park. I started already and I'm up on the ridge, the Sourdough Ridge. This is a 3.5 mile hike out to Berkeley Park, so around 7.5 miles round trip. I got an early start this morning around 6 o'clock. It's 50 degrees, and as I hiked up the hill, got warmed up. There's already a lot of people out. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. Today I'm here by sunrise. I'm going to go up here to the Sourdough Ridge Trail, go this way towards Frozen Lake, and then take the red around here and head down into Berkeley Park. Made it up to Frozen Lake. Now that I'm coming around the Frozen Lake area, I'm going to come to a five-way junction. This is the five-way junction, and here's where we're going to join up with the Wonderland Trail for a little bit. Then we're going to turn off to the right and head down to the Berkeley Park camp. For being pretty early, I was surprised to see that there's already probably 200 people that have been out hiking early in the morning, probably for sunrise, and we're just coming back. Now that I'm off in this section, I don't expect it to be very crowded. It's kind of nice to be back in the shade, just because I'm not making a huge shadow. I had the opportunity to talk to a couple hikers that are coming out of Berkeley Park. They backpacked and were down there at the Berkeley Park camp last night. What they wanted to tell me was that they had seen 4 bears yesterday, which is unusual for them. They hike a lot, and they've seen like 1 or 2 bears in a day, but they had seen a mom and 2 bear cubs, and they were actually lower than Berkeley Park yesterday, so I'm gonna keep my eyes open. They hadn't seen any goats, which I have seen in this area before and I was looking for. There's my shadow. Can't get away from it this morning. Hey there. Hello. Hi, I'm leaving. Well, I think the bear and I had the same idea of where to have a nice snack. It's just on the other side of those trees there. Very nice looking black bear. It didn't come towards me, but it sniffed a little bit, so I am turning around. I'm going to go back up a little bit. So far in the hike, I've come up in elevation 400 and down in around 1300. So I'll just work my way back up until I find a nice spot for a snack and a rest. Well, I've come back up the trail a little bit and I found a perfect sunny spot with a rock to sit on and enjoy the meadow area here. I did see 3 other women hikers and I let them know about the bear, and they were heading on down to Grand Park and they haven't turned around and come back, so I think the bear must have moved on and they did just fine getting past that area. I see some birds, so I'm going to just sit here and be quiet and enjoy nature. Well, I enjoyed my first lunch here by the creek. There are quite a few bugs and some mosquitoes and flies, so I thought it was a perfect time to bring out my bug net. And it's just kind of like looking through a screen window, and it's a Sea to Summit brand, and it's just very small, compact, fits in the backpack. I keep it in there all summer, and probably when I get walking, the bugs will not be following me, but when I was sitting down here eating my sandwich, they were very interested. So let's keep moving. It's really pretty now that the sun's out, even though I appreciated being in the shade before. We're making good progress on the climb out of Berkeley Park and enjoying the flowers. The butterflies are more active now. I think I've been able to get a couple either pictures or little videos. I'm already climbed probably 400 feet from the low spot. So in a little bit, once I get out of this tree area, I'll check my map again and see how much more elevation I've got to gain. Yeah, up to like the frozen lake area, and then it'll be downhill from there, mostly. Okay, I'm going to take a little break here, have some water. You can see the trail goes up over to the right, and then it'll just gradually climb up over to the left and crest over. And that's almost up to Frozen Lake. It's getting a little warm in the sun, but not too bad. Got this other kind of long, slow climb. They want to curve off to the left. Seen a couple people coming down. There was a park volunteer who they had a report of the bear, maybe from yesterday or today, but she was on her way down to check that out. It's kind of nice how word of mouth travels along the trail. We're on the last little bit of the long, steady up. It's been pretty quiet. A few birds, a few butterflies, a couple people. No marmots. Sometimes I see them in this area. Thanks for joining me on the hike today. It's been another beautiful day at Mount Rainier. I'm back at the trailhead and my GPS measured that at 8 miles total out and back. I'll have to check the elevation gain. I hope you enjoyed seeing the views and the wildflowers and some of the critters along the way. So thanks so much for your support. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them below. And I hope that you have a great week. Thanks.